What's going on, everyone? Doc here, back at it again with Eyes Wide Shot Gaming, doing a little live stream today of PalWorld. It's our third part, and since last time, we've relocated our base camp since we needed more even ground. We needed a more comfortable place. We needed a little more space. You know, when you have pets, you can't keep them in a cramped space, so we wanted to truly open up this world here. So that's exactly what we did. Unfortunately, we have not built anything but like a little shack and a whole world. So, yeah. It's something, but it's barren, it's empty, it's all uh, magoo. So, from here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start building things up. From what I see, we need more beds, which it's just something we're gonna have to build up for them. Looks like we're short on cloth. I'm not sure how we're short on cloth, but we're gonna have to go and seek some out real quick prior to building anything else. We do need them to sleep. We do need them to eat as well. We want to keep on top of their health. We want to keep on top of their, we should call it mental status. I don't want to build anything of the sort when it comes down to feed box until I get plantations up and running. In order for me to do that, I'd have to know exactly where I want them. I'm thinking probably somewhere around over here, just to keep it nice, flat, and comfortable. There's someone in my way? Of course there is. Alright. We'll toss up 2 wheat plantations and 2 berry plantations. I feel like berry plantations would be a good choice. In that little corner, I'll probably put a little light. One of those corners. Wildly uneven half the time, but that's okay. We're not supposed to be perfectionists, we're just trying to play a little game. Alright, we'll finish up building this. Thank goodness for nocturnals, huh? Otherwise, I feel like it would just be us in the middle of the night. Right, okay. Fantastic. You know, I think main thing right now, let's go ahead and get some cloth. Let's go ahead and get some minor materials. Luckily, I already see where we can get cloth, where we can get all this nifty stuff. And once we build up a really very rudimentary, like a very, basic, build, or a basic base, we can go ahead and perhaps even start looking for some dungeons, do a little dungeon crawling. See if we can get more accessories for our character, really building him up, really helping him be all he can be. Oh, it's Depresso. Oh, that's annoying. Well, it's coming to the farm, in the words of the CIA. Alright, hopefully we can find some more. You know, truly, I know exactly where to find these, these guys, but I don't know. I don't know if chickpeas are super beneficial. Perhaps we can... There we go. Stop touching people. There we go. Just gonna focus on saving this little one. Alright, fantastic. What we also definitely want to do is snatch some ammo. Alright, never mind. Looks like my bird is doing most of the work for me, thank God. I'm just a really lucky guy. We're out of ammo. That's okay, we could just come around and zap them. Awesome. As far as skill points, I think we should just toss one into the health, get it at 1,000. Then we can go ahead and just feel that balance, you know, all around. I'm not saying you have to go a balanced route, considering at level 43 you can get the electric medicine bench, which lets you create this potion of forgetting or whatever, letting you reset all your stats. So don't be afraid to set your stats, don't be afraid to mess up. Even if there wasn't a potion, don't forget it's just a game. Even if it wasn't just a game, it's alright. I believe if we go back to that first area that we initially came from, we would most likely find something. So let's go back there. Okay. Already seeing some neat stuff. Look at these guys walking around like it's the squad. Fantastic. What are we doing? Getting some XP. That's what we're doing. Just in case anyone's asking. I know they're level 4, but we're not exactly in the hardest setting in the game. In the process, we do want to save some. Basically, save up some of these little guys. Considering if we get a shiny, we can go ahead and really pack all the other guys into him. If we don't, completely fine. We can go ahead and just sell them, really. Runners. I don't like that. Okay. Fantastic. It's almost like they set it up for me perfectly. As long as they stay bunched up like that, I think my life will be considerably easier. Let's see. Guess we can go for the fire sparks. If I would not miss, that'd be great. Yeah, we definitely want to go ahead and get some ammo first chance we get. Caught up to you. Or you caught up to me and then I give you the old razzle dazzle. I see there are some lag issues still. You know what, we'll catch him. Why not? Oh, wrong button. See, that's always the worst thing you can do. I don't think we have shockwave anymore, and sounds like I hear a shiny. Oh my goodness, look at that. It is a shiny. And what we're gonna do is see if we can hopefully catch it. They are a little bit on their tougher side. That's okay. If we work quick and not mess up like I did, we'll be alright. That's 100%er, huh? Oh, they done diddly goofed. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Get cooked. Oh, look at all these guys right down here. I want to say we probably have enough at this point, but a surplus is always great. So we see if we can go for that. Otherwise, we can slowly and gently start making our way back to that teleporter and take it from there. Also, since we just caught a shiny Cativa, signs of knowing is there a shiny nearby, we heard a glimmering, a little sound, almost a heavenly noise. From there, we can follow that sound, see if we can find where it is. Once we find it, its size will be different from a regular size, whatever it may be. And it won't be more aggressive, it won't be less aggressive, it'll just be. But you can definitely tell a difference between a regular Cativa and a shiny Cativa. Its stats will be different. Typically, they will be considerably better. So, just got a verdant egg. That's fantastic. This is the tree of knowledge right here. Helps teach you your pet spells. Well, attacks. Oh. I see a couple more of these little guys. We're going to go ahead and grab them up real quick. And I just keep misclicking left and right. We do need PAL fluids, and that's typically from water types. Hate how they consistently run, but you know, we're gonna catch up. I don't know if they know this, but we always catch them. So might as well stand and deliver. Oh, that was the trifecta right there. That was flawless. Beautiful. I'm sure there's plenty of people, by the way, out there that are considerably further ahead than us here. We do have another game to play, but we reserved that one for our buddies. That way we can run together, really enjoy ourselves. As far as... Oh, that's nice. As far as how far we've gotten, we're a little bit further in that one than we are in this one. Nonetheless, we're still having a good time. So what we're doing right here, we see these two Mammorests. I'm not sure why they're fighting each other. Might have been some sort of, you know, domestic abuse kind of situation, marital dispute. I don't know. Considering one's female, one's male. Typically, the way I see it, if they're the same sex, if they're like, let's say they're both female, they're both male, they become aggressive towards each other. I'm not sure why they're fighting here, but just like a car crash, you just can't take your eyes away. Also, what I'm going to do is, the one who is weaker, I will probably see if I can catch or attack as well. Probably shouldn't get too close. And I'm just going to take all this, whatever. There was nothing to take. Okay. I wonder if I'd be able to handle him.
Yep.
Probably, right? I do have a couple of gigaspheres here. Maybe we can... Oh my goodness. Don't want to lose the bird. Definitely don't want to lose the beacon. Still at 2%. Really not a big fan of that. Oh wow. It's this like range of damage that we go through. There you go, some mammarest meat. What's interesting is I didn't even realize that we've made predominantly a whole circle around, and we are back. Alright, I think that we have more than enough. Trying to calm down here. Walk in here like Mary Poppins. Okay, so what we do need is a primitive table. Unless we can make a non-primitive table, a high quality workbench. Oh, we definitely can. Fantastic. Okay, so perhaps it can be somewhere like right here. That way we can go ahead and finish up the beds, get the feeders going, so on and so forth. Really establish some sort of, you know, base. Let's go with all of them. XP is XP. We're never going to be upset getting experience. So, really would prefer it if we got some help from them, but it is what it is. Oddly enough, I tried not building a giant house. I wanted to just build a tiny little shack where I could just put a bed and stuff. Just so the pals don't get stuck. And I don't know why, but they just seem to be walking on in there. I think maybe if I keep the door closed, I guess they won't be able to walk in, but they're like, I don't know, they're like cats when you want to go to the bathroom. They all want to be in there with you. Alright, so we got that. We're going to go back for anything else. Really make sure we have the comfort level set to high for our pets. We get a fluffy bed right up on in here. It says we need 4 more. No problem. We will... Oh, okay. Wow. Guys. Look at this. Community coming together. It's beautiful. If only they could move so I can put one more bed where they're standing. I guess instead while they're doing that, we'll just grab ourselves some food. On us, on this big guy. Perhaps we can even go here. Alright, disperse. 3 or more is a gang. We don't want to be in trouble. There are police in this game. Beds, 15 beds. I think that's the maximum number of beds at this point. Don't want to put a hot spring. I want to put a high quality hot spring. Let's see if we can put one somewhere up top over here. Considering it's not... Oh, wow. We're having a hard time just placing it. Hopefully the water won't spill out. Let's put it that way. So from here we can... Maybe a sphere bench? A sphere bench would probably be a good idea. Love the fact that there's a timer. Look at everyone coming together to work on this high quality hot spring. Fantastic, looks great. Let's work on a feeder. Or feed box, sorry. And we're going to place this somewhere near the camp's farmlands. I am thinking perhaps somewhere on the left-hand side, since I don't want to build any farms that are slanted. It just doesn't make any sense to me. They'll look lopsided, goofy. Just all in all, though, they just, I don't know. Build one of these here as well. Maybe even a third feeder, probably somewhere near our base, like middle of the base. Alright, that's pretty good, pretty good. I'm happy to see the way it's going. Alright, so we can do this. Do we have room for an incubator? I just want to toss in this egg. Or did we not unlock that? Oh, we did. Oh, fantastic. So, okay, instead of that, let's go ahead and get some food in them, because they seem to be really hungry, and I'm starting to feel really bad. Okay, there's wheat. I think that should be good. Alright, let's go toss in. We can make this our meat. No, you know what? They're just going to chow down all the meat. That won't make any sense. Get our berries going. How about that? Toss that in there. Toss that in there. Get some mushrooms going all up in here. Poor guys, we're so hungry. I feel terrible. Alrighty. And we'll put the rest, we'll put some meat in here. Please stop getting stuck. I mean, there's really no reason. Just don't stand on stuff you shouldn't be standing on. It's really, basic stuff. Very basic stuff. We're gonna hold on to some meat for ourselves. We don't want to go hungry. The rest we can put away. Okay, awesome, awesome. We have... just being tossed around in the wrong places all the time. It's so bad. It's absolutely terrible. I didn't realize we had 2 eggs and a large verdant egg. Wow, okay. That's, well, it looks like this guy is going to have to go ahead and be inside of a cramp. No. 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 Alright. What else do we need to build? We need to build probably a statue of power somewhere secluded. I'm thinking maybe right up here just for aesthetics. Oh, right. Okay, so right up there. Hopefully it's going to look as nice as it does in my head. The beds are very uneven, but it's okay. They look like little pebbles. We'll make them seem like it's a natural occurrence. Okay. Power Essence Condenser. We can definitely make one of these. So if you have plenty of the same pet, and you have one that you really like, you can go ahead and basically soup him up using this. Very phallic looking object, but that's okay. We need it. Thankfully I have the super special awesome team here helping me out. I'll even toss my guy here too. Very good job, everybody. Okay. Ah, yes. Very important. An improved furnace. I think we can probably just... build 2. Of course not. Okay. But we can get some more cement. We can build it up. Let's close this door. This is a wildly slow thing to be building. Super slow process. Now hopefully I get some assistance here. Please. Okay, you get to work while I go ahead and build some other stuff. What else could we possibly need? Electricity, of course. I was testing you guys and y'all passed. Where do we put our main electric generator, I guess? So knowing that it generates light, probably somewhere.
And then from here we can probably spread out these lamps, or whatever you want to call them, these light poles. Excellent. So we need, oh look at that, it's already being worked on. Super nice. Let's get a heater tossed up in here as well. Put a heater somewhere on this hill. I know it seems like we're really spreading out here, but completely fine. The heater is not used pretty much ever. It just keeps us warm. I think there is some sort of bug where the pets want to like just use it, like breathe fire into it. I don't see a purpose in that, but okay, let's go get a ceiling lamp into the house first. I know it's going to be a headache trying to get it all working. And somehow there's this thing inside. Yep, not sure how I can get there, so it's up to you. Very nice. I'm glad everyone's so happy that they built it. Now please get out of my house. There we go. Probably toss one of them right here. Really don't want to overdo it, but we also don't want to have a bunch of dark spots. Not out of fear of something spawning, but just a general. Please tell me that's not one of my guys, because that's ridiculous. There's no reason for him to be able to get out. Somehow, someway. Well, now we know B-Guard is the dumbest pal of them all. So, don't get a B-Guard. They're not good. More ways than you think. Alright, where is this idiot? There we go. Please get to work. Do your job. Alright. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead and stay in a party just so I can hear what I'm picking up in my headset and what I'm not picking up in my headset. What else should we be building here? Right. We're going to continue with our lamp project. Project L. I'm going to build that here. Just what I initially wanted to do. Can we make... Oh, sorry. Can we make another one somewhere on the... I think that'd be kind of neat, yeah. I hope so. I'm going to actually build it myself. I almost feel like I should have probably invested more into just workers. Not workers, I'm sorry. The work speed. Let's toss another one up here. Alright. Hopefully this should be probably good enough. We do want some light in the middle, maybe? Also confused as to why I'm not getting enough light coming from this. This is not charged enough, and it's kind of low. Maybe that's why. Perhaps we can get some light going right next to... Oh, too close, I guess. Actually, you know what? Just cancel that. Because then she's going to be blinding us the entire time. Right, okay. So we can probably... Oh, right. Look at that. The grappling gun. Don't invest in the grappling gun. You're probably not going to enjoy it too much. It doesn't work the way you think. You're not going to be you're not going to be Spider-Manning all over the place. Its range is really low. So just keep in mind that it's not as fantastic as it seems. Alright, so we have the farm. Let's set up this logging site. And we will also set up a stone pit. Hopefully it's straight because I can't see past this bee guard yet again. It was straight. Perfect. Alright, straight as we can get it. You know, we're not perfectionists, but we're trying. Alright, well hopefully I get to work on this while I make a repair bench. That should be a good start. I don't know how they're getting inside my house. This is actually starting to get really weird. Build that right there. Yeah, please get out. That's creepy. I will go ahead and start following castle law next time and give you the good old-fashioned 1776. Let me go find my... Let me go find what makes George Washington proud. There it is. Fantastic. Okay, I will invoke that right. So please do not go inside my house. Thank you. Oh, why am I opening up the map? We also would like a weapons workbench, perhaps. Let's see if we can. We cannot. Okay. What about a mill? Milling wheat to produce flour. You know, just I know we don't need it, but it would be nice to have just because it would look nice. It's like they're trying to get in my way. Imbeciles. Alright, anyway, let's get the mill going. Start building it up here. Maybe we can even put the crusher right next to it, or even on that rock to the right. It's just 10 levels down the line, you don't want to go ahead and start thinking, oh, how do I make whatever, and, you know, go through the whole headache. We have 16 beds, but only 15 pals. And I do believe unless you change up in the settings, you can have a maximum of 15 pals. We're almost wasting a bed, which is, I guess, not great, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, what are we missing? Probably production assembly line. I know we need the first one as well. I know we need the second one. Perhaps we can go ahead and... Oh, do we have a ranch? We do not, but we definitely would want one. Do we now have that unlocked? You know, let's get these incubators up and running. Gosh, I don't even know where to put them. Always just right here. Now one, get two. I like to space them out because otherwise this all gets jumbled up. I don't have enough cloth. We're gonna go with two for now. We're gonna be happy with what we have because we're thankful for what we get and not for what we want. Look at that guy. Lee's punk is slacking off. Ugh. Let's set the egg here. We're going to throw a rocky egg in here. We're going to throw our large verdant egg in there. We're going to make sure we're not starving. We're going to eat some of the good stuff right here and get a little T-bone going. Alright, it's coming together. It's really coming together. So what else are we missing? I know I would like a breeding farm, but I would like a range first. And I'm not 100% sure if we have one. Because if we do, I just don't see it. We want that flame cauldron because we do want it to... We want these furnaces to work faster. That's... Alright. I'm thinking if I should install the bed now, really makes probably a very minute difference. I just like the way it looks better than you know, one of them peasant beds from back in the day. Are we even able to do so just yet? Let's take a gander. I'm gonna scroll all the way down. No, unfortunately not. We can probably learn how to do these things, but that's as good as it gets for now. Oh, wait. I stand corrected. Yes, we can. Furniture. It's probably not in furniture. Wouldn't be in production now, would it? There we go. Again, we need cloth. Which is okay. We'll get to it eventually. It's not on fire, so we'll be fine. Other. We need nails yet again. This would be just fine and dandy. Yeah, we can toss this up. Probably the pickaxe, or this axe into stone. So... exactly where I want to place it. You just have to be here. Okay. Ridiculous, but whatever. Oh, if anyone wants to know, I did try to make my character look like He-Man, but unfortunately I made them look like he, they, them. So, or they, them, man, or anything, but basically it's not He-Man whatsoever. It's something totally weird. So, doesn't look the way I want him to look, but it's alright. 3 more seconds on this. So what these two things are going to do, they're going to enhance our pet's ability, or PAL's ability. I keep calling them pets. It's a good thing I'm not calling them something else. But yeah, it enhances their speed, it enhances how fast they work getting all this stuff. I guess right now they are really focused on wood. It's probably partially my fault because of how I set it all up. So this improves planting seeds. Curious if it'll fit somewhere right back here. Sure does. It's a 2-minute process. Fantastic, let me see them work. Really taking longer than I thought it would. Awesome, very good job. Probably get rid of this just for... doesn't look right. Cannot wait to get the refined metal tools. There's a night and day difference between those and the ones we have now. Can we build a toolbox? Seems like we need nails consistently, but that's alright. Let's get a water fountain up there too, just for speed. Again, we're going to put it right next to our silo. Alright, looks very nice. Looks very good. Is there anything else? I would love to build a large toolbox, to be honest. So let's go ahead and let's produce some nails. That would be really good. That would probably help us out a bunch. And you guys are still not done making the cement, but that's okay. I'm here now. So we'll take it from here. I think at some point I do want to switch up all the pallets on my base. It's mostly sort of very self-sufficient and such, but I don't see a lot of berries being produced. I do see a lot of wood being focused on. I shouldn't be complaining, but at the same time, it's just... they're the ones that are going to starve, not me, so I'm not sure what's going on here. That's just... okay. Nails. Right, so let's make... I know we're going to need a lot, so let's make a bunch anyway, right here. Alright, let's go in a little bit faster. Luckily we're going by 2s, so we only need, what, 8 more revolutions or whatnot. It's in these uneventful moments where it's like you're at a loss of words. You just sit there in silence. Alright, finally done with those. Let's see, can we build up a toolbox? Fantastic, yes we can. Where do we put said toolbox? I'm thinking on the side of this building because it affects everything in the base, so it doesn't really matter where we put it. We can just build it right here in the corner. We're going to keep it hidden away from the rest of the base, just like our toolboxes are, hidden away somewhere deep in a garage or a basement. So there we go. Maybe a witch's cauldron, a little sacrilegious, but whatever, we'll go for it. What is it going to help with? Medicine. No, we don't want to put anything like that in here. You know, we could just slide it on the side. How close can we get it? There we go. Looking good. Alright, amazing. Now we can reenact Hocus Pocus. How are our eggs doing? I think one of them should be done, right? Yes. Alright, what do we get from the rocky egg? Fingers crossed, something cool. Sylvester Stallone? Nope, nope, it's not. I thought we'd really get something cool. Alright. So much for a rocky egg. Are we missing any? See, that's what I was talking about right there. I don't know why Incineram, which, by the way, is a really, really terrible PAL, doesn't really work as well as you would think, is cooking that stuff. We've caught a human, which, when you do so, the game tells you it's very inhumane to do that, but it's okay. Really setting a tone for this game. Well, there's a reason why we're going to put it up. I'm assuming the person that is watching can appreciate this for more reasons than one. I'll toss this up right there. Okay, open for tutoring. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, please get out of my house. Thank you. Oh, you missed the door. See, you missed the door. Alright. We did need arrows from what I remember, so get started on working on those. Gotta make sure we have the proper amount. Alright, whatever. Let's just go make 30. Although we probably need more than 30, don't we? $90 perhaps? I feel like if you know you're going to be streaming this, your number one priority, especially if you're going to be doing things inside the base, should definitely be something along the lines of just like maxing out your work speed. Just all 50 levels of stuff just into work speed. So you just come up, touch the bench, it's finished, and you can move on with your project or move on with talking about what you want to talk about, show what you want to show, as opposed to standing here and just whittling away at this table. I just realized my character has a dagger, which is neat. I've never seen them use it, but it's there. I think for now we should be alright. Let me just toss in some of this random stuff we have right in here. Right? Was there something I wanted to build that required cement that I just don't remember? I wonder. It wasn't a weapons workbench, was it? No, that was not that. Perhaps a PAL gear workbench? Oh, whatever it was. I also don't think I unlocked the farmland or range or whatever it's called. I don't see. Well, we have 0 points anyway, so. Alright, so let's toss our little guy out. And go see if we can find a dungeon. That way we can take it from there. Head and go it. Oh, perfect. Okay, and hopefully our game does not crash. Hopefully we don't have any issues, because it does have a tendency to crash as you're entering dungeons, or as you're exiting dungeons. If there's too much going on the screen, it just seems to really mess about. Toss this guy out. Oh, really? Really? The other guy, not me, yes. Alright. Fuddlers, huh? Let's see how many fuddlers we can really get. Oh, really? Okay, well, look at that. We're not catching any of you guys then. Okay. So in here, we always want to keep our eyes peeled for coal and sulfur, two very vital things that we do need. It'll probably be in the form of, you know... Oh my goodness. What is it, a ghost? This is the problem with game previews. There's so many tiny bugs, and they could just be masked up with, oh yeah, it's just a game preview, but, you know, there are people who paid for the game. They believed in the project, so... Alright. I think one of the best things they can add to this is probably a map. Alright, I think it's the fact that my bird is just getting consistently in my way and I keep hitting it as opposed to what I need to hit. Let's see if we can find out where we're going here, if we're going the right way or the wrong way. Semi-right, half wrong way. I don't see much. I also don't know if we're going the right way at all, honestly. Got so turned around. You know... How about some of that? Okay, I think we did get turned around. I think it's the opposite way, considering I did see these little corpses of the fuddlers. Alright. That's a two-way. And one of them is just, I believe, a chest. Very nice. Money's always good. We definitely want to get as many gold coins as we can. We're up to 34,500, which is fantastic. We can go to the black marketeer, buy some pals that we might not have already, and figure it out that way. So. Yep, so with great size of these pals, they do greatly get in your way. So, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Don't want to go to the right, right? You want to go to the left. Oh, no, please don't hit me. Leave me alone. I'm hoping I'm going the right way because these caves seem to really be super convoluted for me. I'm so glad that they have all these PAL spheres so I can... Alright, so here we have left, we have forward, and I do believe, yeah, figures. Let's go forward, I guess. I do believe this is the boss area. Very neat. Oh, alright, let's go tackle him down before the cave closes out. Carry me. tired. That we're hungry already. Go ahead and feed ourselves, feed our beacon bird. Definitely one of my favorite pals, the beacon. Just a powerhouse, an absolute powerhouse. Oh, look at that, they're dropping gold coins too, that's so good. And there's a chest in the back. I don't believe this is, yeah, I think this is definitely a dead end. Okay. If that's the case, let's see if we can just, oh, is that what I think it is? It sure is, that's the coal we need. We're just gonna go ahead and mine this out really quickly. Just have that in our inventory. Goodness, we're running out of stamina. So it looks like I don't have a left arm, but it's alright. If we can only find some sulfur as well. That's alright. Alright, well. Guess it was not this way. Okay, well that's a little unfortunate, but I do believe we have two other routes we could take. Let's go to the left. If I can. Or this could just be nothing. Right, we enter from there. Alright. Flawless. Beautiful. I love it. Well, let's go this way then, see what's similar little bridge over the water. I'm gonna go ahead and guess, yeah, this is definitely the boss. I don't think we want to catch this one. I think we ought to just really break him down. And that's over right there. Perfect. Easy now. Hopefully we get 2 chests. We do get the 2 chests. Awesome. Close that out. Do we get some nice accessory? Anything? Yes, we got a defense pendant. Very good find. I'm going to use this technical manual. So now we slightly have our attack up, slightly have our defense up. There is levels to this, but it's okay. At some point we will get a higher level, and really that'll break the mold of how strong or how weak we can be. I think that's it. Yeah, let's make our way back to our base, and we will end the live stream on that dungeon there. But tune in next time for the next wild and exciting adventures with Eyes Wide Shut Gaming. Alrighty. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And until next time,